In recent times, significant diplomatic and political developments involving Sikhs, Canada, and the United States have evoked varied responses from Sikh bodies, including the Dal Khalsa. WSN is closely observing how these events are reshaping our perspectives and responses. The extrajudicial reach of India significantly impacts our social, political, and religious dynamics. WSN is particularly attentive to how these developments affect our community's representation, rights, and international relations. Dal Khalsa, among other Sikh organizations, plays a crucial role in voicing our concerns and aspirations in this evolving scenario. WSN presents Dal Khalsa's latest reaction to the US indictment of India's transnational excursions. Thanks for watching.
Dal Khalsa has observed that the recent US indictment of Indian agents of plotting to kill Gurpatwant Singh Pannu has nailed all lies and designs of the Indian establishment that was shamelessly denying its newly called strategy to kill proactive Sikhs on foreign soil by hiring mercenaries. India's response today is no different from its earlier stand of being in denial mode and taking the moral upper ground that it is not our policy, but the lid blown out on India's bundle of lies. Sikhs in Punjab and in the world know that it is not only their policy, but a strategy which they have been using shamelessly for decades, and it is only now that they have been thoroughly exposed. We takes India's extrajudicial tactics as a very dangerous and serious development and has termed it India's assault on Sikh collective pride. Even foreign governments, especially the Five Eyes countries, have termed it a breach of their sovereignty and violation of international laws. Earlier too, we had thanked Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau for exposing India's hands behind the killing of Pai Hardeep Singh Nijjar, and today we thank the US Justice Department for showing intolerant India a mirror. To express our anger and concern, Dal Khalsa has decided to hold a demonstration on December 9 against New Delhi's consistent violation of human rights of Sikhs and other ethnic minorities and nationalities. On eve of World Human Rights Day, our activists will come on the streets in Bathinda to lodge our protest and anger against the transnational operations of India against the Sikh nation. Everyone has right to differ or oppose Pannu's perception and tactics. On certain matters, we too disagree with his approach. However, Sikhs won't tolerate the dirty tactics of the Indian government to physically harm him or any Sikh just because of their Khalistani ideology. Every year, Human Rights Day presents the opposed people with an opportunity to raise their voice against right abuse and state-sponsored violence. Apart from transnational extrajudicial killings of Sikhs, we will take up the issue of the Indian government doing injustice to the political prisoners, state-sponsored atrocities on Sikhs, Kashmiris, Manipuris people during this year. The recent US revelation has underscored that Justin Trudeau said in the Canadian Parliament that the Indian government agents are linked to the assassination of prominent Canadian Sikh leader Hardeep Singh Nijjar. The indictment by the US Justice Department has validated the fear and accusations of the Sikh diaspora regarding India's transnational operations against them. First, they killed Bhai Paramjit Singh Panjwad in Pakistan, then Bhai Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Canada, and now US has unearthed the plot to kill Pannu. We keep our fingers crossed as we speculate as to who is the next on India's official hit list. When Manipur was burning, PM Modi remained mum. When Trudeau pointed finger towards the Indian government for engineering Nijjar's killing, Modi Saab remained mum. After the US indictment, Modi ji is again chup. We urge Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to break his silence and give truthful answer. Dal Khalsa calls upon the Sikh diaspora and especially Sikhs in Punjab not to allow India's aggression against Sikhs to become a new normal. We will fight against it. We will resist at all levels, and we urge the Five Eyes to keep a constant eye on intolerant India. We urge the Five Eyes to keep a constant eye on India's operations on their soils, as the papers filed in the US court has revealed that there are more targets that India is desperate to eliminate them.